Hey everyone, welcome back to NetBuds Cloud. In this video, I will show you how to activate a permanent evaluations license for your FortiGate firewall running in EVNG. If you are using FortiGate for learning or lab practice, this will help you get full feature without any expiry time. So let's jump right in. Step 1. Deploy a FortiGate in EVNG. So start by ensuring that you have a FortiGate image already available in your EVNG setup. So let me show you. Let's right click and try to add one node here, and let me search for FortiGate firewall, and I choose the version 7, and let me increase the one CPU to 2, and same for the RAM as well, 2048. Just click on the save. So let me change the icon as well. So you can see multiple icons are available here in the list. So let me choose the 40FGT, that is similar to my other FortiGate icons available in this lab. And let's connect the cable to this switch. So this cable towards my internet, and port number 3 is connected to internet, and this one is connected to my LAN. So one more thing I want to make sure, whenever you planning to set up a permanent evaluation license in your EVNG lab, right? For the FortiGate firewall, so make sure the internet connected connection should be available on your FortiGate firewall before subscribing the license. Okay, this is the basic step just we did here. Port number 3 is connected to my internet, and port number 1 is connected to my LAN area. So let's do some basic configurations here. So we have added our FortiGate firewall in the lab. Port number 3 is connected to my internet, and port number 1 is connected to my LAN. So let's do some basic configuration. Let me start the device first. Let me click on it first. So you can see it's loading right now, or it's booting right now. So let's wait for the boot is completion. So reboot is complete. So let me log in with the default credentials. By default, username is admin here, and password should be blank. Okay, so it will ask for the new password. So let me set a new password here. Now you can see the firewall is rebooted, and we set it up the new password there. So let me try to configure the new item here. So we want to configure here the IP address on the port number 3 and IP address on the port number 1, right? So let me configure it. So you can see here configure system interfaces. So let me show you first what exactly the configure shows system interfaces. So you can see nothing is configured. Let me apply this command one more time, just a minute. So you can see nothing is configured. The default IP address come with the 40 link that is there, but it's okay. So let me configure the interfaces, config system interfaces, and edit port number 1. So by default dynamic DHCP enable on the port number 1. So let me change the mode to the static, so I am able to change the IP addresses and able to enter the manual IP address. Okay, set IP, and let me give the IP address 168.150, sorry, 10.150/24. So currently in my LAN side 192.168.10.0/24 network is running. So I just enter the one of the IP address from that subnet, and let me enter it and set the status of. So what happened there, this command will help to unshut the my interfaces. Generally we are using the shut and no shut command in our Cisco devices, right? Here this command is for the unshut the or of the our existing interface, right? And let me allow the services on the my interface. So let me enable the ping, SSH, HTTP, HTTPS, and let me enter. So here I need to apply the end command to save the configurations, but I'm just going to use the next command because I want to configure few more interfaces, one more interfaces here. So so I will apply the next command here. So it will give me the configure the other interface as well here. So let me try to configure port number 3. So port number 3, you can see in my lab, it's going to connect on the internet, right? So let me configure this interface first here. So let me apply the IP address first, 100.1.1.12 IP address I'm going to configure here. Sorry, I'm not provided the subnet mask. That is the reason give me the error. So let me set it down here. Set status up, and here let me allow services. Only ping is required because this is my event site, so I don't want to allow anything on that. Just enter and apply the end command here. Apart from that, I need to configure one static default route towards my internet. So let me configure that one as well. Configure router static, and here we apply the first edit one. So it will show we are going to add the first route in this system, and set dst 0.0.0.0/0, set gateway 100.1.1.2. This is the IP address of my this machine, by the way. ISP router, let me show you this one. So you will make sure about that one, what exactly the configure here, and this is my device. Just a minute. Show API interface. So you can see, okay, currently all the ports are down, but let me enable it. But this is the interface I'm going to enter that one. You can see this is GI 0/0. So this is the interface. Let me unshut the interfaces here as well. Let me enable for all the interfaces for now, and get back to the our FortiGate firewall again, and let me configure the gateway here. It will ask for the, we have configured the gateway, so we need to provide the device as well. Set device, and this is nothing but my port number 3 that is connected to my WAN. So you can see, let me apply the execute ping and try to ping 8.8.8, and you can see it's the reachable now. Right, this is the just my basic configurations we have done on this one. So let's log into the FortiGate portal. First create an account, support.fortinet.com. Once you on the FortiGate portal page, just click on the create account and insert the email address, whatever the email address you have. Let me insert the enter the my email address here, and it will ask for the captcha and all the things. Just try to make sure you are doing the correct items and selecting the correct things. Once it's verified, just click on the get email verifications code. So it will send you one verifications code on your email address, whatever the email address you provided here. So let's wait for a minute. Let me check I'm getting the email address from the FortiGate or not. So I got the code on my email address, that is 605.457. Let me click next. It will ask for the password, so let me enter the password here as per the my convenience. Click next. It will ask for the for it will ask for the username and password and all things. So let me give the you can enter whatever you want. And submit the informations whatever you provided. So it will ask for the and it will ask for the terms and conditions. Just go through the terms and conditions. I already aware of it. I already go through earlier. So let me just click on the I have read and understood and click accept. So you can see my the email address used for review. So let me click on the complete. My account is already done. You can see here. Now I'm able to see the asset management of the FortiGate. So let me try to log in one more time here with the same email address which I provided earlier. The password which I mentioned on the FortiGate portal only. Just make sure you need to log in with the email user, not IM users, right? Just select the email user and provide the details, email address and the password. Log in as the email user, and again it will send one code on your email address. So go to your email address and check for the code. 744943. 744943. Let's click on go. Once you click on the go, you will be landed on the FortiGate Smart Support portal. You can see multiple icons here. Even you can download the image from here as well. If suppose that you are using a EVNG setup, right, but you don't have a new image that is support the license, permanent license. So generally what exactly happen, you need the image version should be more than 7, not 5, then you will be eligible for the permanent license here, right? So I'm using in my lab is 7.4.7 4.7 version, so I'm already able to use the evolution license, permanent evolution license. But if you are not eligible for the, or that image is not available with you, so you can download from here as well. Just go to the support, click on the VM images. Let's wait to come. Let's wait to prompt the screen here. Wait, and you can download the image from the version whatever you're showing here. So you can see this is my 7.6.3 and 7. But you can download the previous version as well. Okay, let's come to the my evaluations. Come to the my EVNG lab now and try to log again. Go to the my Linux machines. So let me try to log in on the my FortiGate firewall. Just try to log in on the FortiGate firewall. So it asks for the evolutions license, right? There is no license, so let me click here on the evolutions license and I enter the same username and the password which I was used for to create my account on the FortiGate support portal. So let me try to enter that one. Before enter username and password here, you make sure you are using internet access is already available on your this FortiGate firewall. You can see here I enter the username and password and let me click OK here and let's wait for a minute. So you can see here system is going down or it's going to reboot. So let's wait. Once the device is rebooted, then we will try to refresh it. Still it's rebooting. So yeah, my reboot is done. Now you try to log in on this device again with the same credentials. Now you can see it's not asking for the license and all. Now it's asking for the some setup once whenever we first time log in on the FortiGate firewall, it is asking for the some setup. So it's up to us we want to do that one or we can click on the later as well. Okay, so let me just click on save and continue for now. Let me click on the don't show again and click OK. Now you can see my device is rebooted and my FortiGate firewall serial number you can see here. This is updated and you see the version as well. And one more thing, you just make sure your device is connected with the. So let's go to the system firmware and registrations and you can see your device is online and registered. Got it? You make sure your device is here is showing the register so you can understand you already get the full license from the FortiGate firewall. Okay, let's make sure on the let's make sure on the FortiGate support portal as well how the way devices look like there. So you just remember the our last four digit IS4F. This is the my number actually I'm using this is my serial number which is I get from the our FortiGate firewall that is ending with IS4F. Okay, so let's make sure let's log in on our support portal and let's check that one. So let's make sure my device is registered or not. So let me refresh this one and go to the asset management. So once you come back to the support.fortinet.com, just you can see this icon. One product is registered here. Okay, sometime if you didn't see these things, just go to the services and click on the asset management. Once you click on the asset management, you can see this product overview here. You can click here on the product overview, so you can see here the our ending with the IS4 app, right? And the registrations that is today only, and the dates to expirations there is nothing is mentioned. So you make sure your devices registered for a lifetime. Right? This is the complete process. This is the complete process to get the permanent evaluation license. One more thing I just want to, this is the disclaimer for all of you who's following this process. This method is intended for lab and training environments only. Always follow FortiGate's licensing policy and purchase proper license for production or client use. Okay, that is the, this is very one of the main critical. Otherwise, might be FortiGate will take a legal action against you. Now you have a FortiGate running with a permanent evaluation license in EVNG. If you found this is helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and check out the FortiGate Firewall course at NetBuds Cloud for more hands-on learning. Thank you all for your time. Happy learning.